Meeting to order. This is a regular meeting of the Council of the City of Ottawa, Illinois. Madam Clerk, would you call the roll, please?
Awesome.
Here.
Eichelkraut.
Here.
Whitney.
Here.
Baxter.
Here.
Mayor.
Here.
We have 5 present.
Would you all stand, please, and join in the Pledge of Allegiance?
Moved by Commissioner Baxter that the minutes of a regular meeting of the Council of the City of Ottawa, Illinois, held on Tuesday, August 20th, 2013, be approved as recorded in the permanent files of the City Clerk.
Is there a second to the motion? Commissioner Whitney, any discussion, any suggested changes? Not, roll call?
Awesome.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Whitney.
Aye.
Baxter.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye. Is there anyone wishing to appear before the council tonight? Would you mind coming up to the podium there?
Olivia Romine, 1847 Columbus Street. I see Calhoun Consultants has been scratched off the agenda, but I'd still like to know how this is going to be resolved, if she has to go, when she has to go, that kind of thing.
I don't know if any of the council members have any insight. I did talk to Mike Sutphin a few days ago. He said he did give her notice. It was X number of days, but I can't remember what it was, 30 or what it was, but,
I just want to know how long she's going to still be seeing clients, because she's still seeing clients.
yeah, and I can't remember the exact number of days, but it was a fixed
Okay,
number of days.
I can call him, he knows me
Okay,
now.
okay,
Okay. Okay, thank you.
okay, thank you, Olivia. Is there anyone else who would like to address the council tonight? Okay, then we'll move into Commissioner Eichelkraut's part of the agenda.
Moved by Commissioner Eichelkraut that the biweekly salary payroll of August 30th, 2013, in the amount of $324,549.08 be approved and warrants issued.
Is there a second? Commissioner Baxter, any discussion? Paul?
Awesome.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Whitney.
Aye.
Baxter.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Commissioner Eichelkraut that the monthly expense report of September 3rd, 2013, showing expenses in the amount of $438,817.94 be approved and warrants issued.
Is there a second? Commissioner Whitney, any discussion? Paul?
Awesome.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Whitney.
Aye.
Baxter.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Commissioner Eichelkraut that a resolution authorizing the execution of an agreement between the City of Ottawa and the Retail Coach LLC, which has been on file for public inspection since August 20th, 2013, be adopted.
Is there a second to the motion? Commissioner Baxter, any discussion? Roll call?
Awesome.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Whitney.
Aye.
Baxter.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Commissioner Eichelkraut that a resolution authorizing the execution of an agreement between the City of Ottawa and the Illinois Fiber Resource Group be received and placed on file for public inspection.
Is there a second? Commissioner Whitney, any discussion?
Yeah, Mayor, we still have to coordinate the actual term of the agreement. We weren't sure exactly how far we could go past a certain council, and we found out today that it'll be starting May 1st because we got a contract with Sol One until May
Fall one.
18th. Sol One, until May 18th. That was the only thing, we should have that in the next couple of days. I wasn't sure if that fell
May
under the...
18th of next year?
Yeah.
Yep.
I wasn't sure, Keith, if that fell underneath, but we couldn't go past our term to sign the deal with the iFiber or not.
Okay, well, we'll have to get that
Talking about it.
figured out. Motion now is to place it on file. Any other comments? Roll call?
Awesome.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Whitney.
Aye.
Baxter.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye. Anything else for the council tonight, Commissioner Eichelkraut?
No, Mayor.
Okay, Commissioner Awesome.
Moved by Commissioner Awesome that a resolution authorizing the execution of a lease agreement between the City of Ottawa and Phelan Steel Construction Company, which has been on file for public inspection since August 20th, 2013, be adopted.
Is there a second to the motion? Commissioner Baxter, any discussion?
Yeah, this is a lease for that property just east of the Garden Gate for a community garden. And I know Stephanie's been pretty anxious to get started on it, and I believe if the vote's successful tonight, she's going to start tomorrow morning.
Okay, any other comments? Roll call?
Awesome.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Whitney.
Aye.
Baxter.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Commissioner Awesome that the bid from Grand Rapids Enterprises in the amount of $219,463.85 for the long-term control plan Phase 1.1 Contract C be accepted and paid for from the CSO fund.
Is there a second to the motion? Commissioner Eichelkraut, any discussion?
This is the 10 additional homes to get them hooked up to the sanitary sewer rather than how they were hooked up before. We did 10 down on west side along the river.
Douglas Street, I think primarily.
I'm not sure which streets. But anyway, this is the second phase. They just finished 10, and this will be the next batch.
Okay, any other comments? Roll call?
Awesome.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Whitney.
Aye.
Baxter. Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Commissioner Awesome that the quote from Metropolitan Pump Company in the amount of $84,535 to make an emergency repair at the River Crossing Lift Station be approved and paid for from the wastewater fund.
Is there a second? Commissioner Whitney, any discussion?
Yeah, this was damaged during the flood, and can't get parts for it. It was built in 1955, and this contractor is well-respected, and it's a turnkey operation where we only have one person to call if something doesn't work, so.
Okay, any other comments? Roll call?
Awesome.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Whitney.
Aye.
Baxter.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye. Do you have anything else for the council, Commissioner Awesome?
The only thing I want to make everyone aware of, there's been a couple articles recently about the sump pumps hooked up to the sanitary sewer, and that we were going to, not find anybody for the next 60 days. And I just wanted to point out that we've suspected that for a long time, and we finally had evidence where we found a home that was hooked up illegally to the sanitary sewer with a sump pump, and we assume others in the neighborhood are also. And we are going to actively pursue going through the neighborhoods and getting access to these homes to do inspections. So the articles were good, but I don't think it put enough urgency on it. And I do want them to know we're serious, and I'm sure their neighbors are not going to be very happy with them if they find out that they're part of the cause of the backups into their basements. So
That have to do with the eaves troughs too and the gutters too, or are you working on that?
we haven't found a whole lot of that, but we did get one confirmation of, and it was actually during the dry period where there was, we were cameraing a sewer and we could see the infiltration of water, and the residents at the home indicated they did have a sump pump hooked up to the sewer. And hopefully it'll be fixed within 50 days, because I think they were told about 10 days ago.
All right, anything else?
No, thanks.
Okay, did we vote on that? No.
No, just a comment.
Oh, that was a comment.
Comment.
I vote to approve the comment. All right, Commissioner Whitney.
We had the report of the fire chief for the month of August. Number of bell alarms 4, number of still alarms 19, activated alarms 24, number of medic calls 163, number of transfers 39, number of patients 207. Total calls for August was 249. Property loss was at $10,300. Contents loss was at $650, for a total loss for August of $10,950. Total non-residents billed for medical services was 73. Moved by Commissioner Whitney that the report of Fire Chief Jeffrey A. Newberry for the month of August 2013 be received and placed on file.
Is there a second? Commissioner Baxter, any discussion? Roll call.
Awesome.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Whitney.
Aye.
Baxter.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Commissioner Whitney that a resolution authorizing the execution of a technical service support agreement between the City of Ottawa and Physio Control Incorporated, which has been on file for public inspection since August 20th, 2013, be adopted.
Second. Commissioner Eichelkraut, any discussion? Roll call.
Awesome.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Whitney.
Aye.
Baxter.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye. Do you have anything else for the council, Commissioner Whitney?
Just a little bit of information, and I don't have anything definite at this point. I did receive a call from someone over on the south side, said that they heard the early warning sirens the other day, and it was very, very weak. And then I've talked to a few other people, and they said, boy, it was very, very strong. So I've asked the fire chief to contact the company that we, does our maintenance. I did not hear it today. I don't know if it went off on the first Tuesday of the month, but I did not hear it. And I was home all day, so we're gonna check it out. And, perhaps in the future, we may have to put a few more sirens in town too, because we have expanded quite a bit since, that system was implemented. But just a little information on that.
Thank you. Commissioner Baxter.
Moved by Commissioner Baxter that an ordinance establishing fees for the North Central Area Transit rides within the city of Ottawa be passed and approved.
Is there a second to the motion? Commissioner Awesome, any discussion?
Yeah, Mayor, I mean, there's no way that, we haven't been charging our citizens for, well, since I can remember ever, for these minibus rides. And then all of a sudden, we got money coming in to help pay for these minibus service that we've had, okay, where we were paying $70,000 for. Now, we have to charge our citizens to ride the buses they were riding for nothing. I understand where they're coming from, in that to get these grants, you have to do that. But it just seems like, it just seems extreme, even though it is $1.
Just so people understand, the proposal is to charge $1 on our minibuses, and that would be for everybody, whether you're, depending upon your, regardless of your age or,
Well, and I'm just going back and saying, over the last 12 years, 14 years that I've been in the council, we've been spending $70,000 a year on the minibus service and never, ever charged them. Now, we're having the minibus service, and it's getting paid through a grant, and now we're gonna charge the people, and we're not paying that $70,000 or $80,000. We should be able to fund it like we fund the cabs, or basically,
Yeah.
whatever. And I understand that we have to have it for the grant, but it just seems, Different.
The answer could be long, but to try to keep the answer as small as possible.
all right, let's get the short
mini-
version
Yeah,
to
we'll
the
try.
point.
And where I fail, the mayor can pick up. And you're right, for decades, we had the minibus service and there's no charge for it. And the difference is, for decades, there was no other bus service outside the city of Ottawa to speak of. And when we, a couple of years ago, decided to take on the task of having an NCAT system, which is a county-wide system that is funded by grants, and those grants pay for that, which we now do, or pay for a large part of it, which we now do around the county to take people to and from their destinations, which are mainly doctors' offices, medical clinics, and hospitals that, for a medical reason or age or infirmity or economic status, are unable to provide their own rides. We receive reimbursements from those grants, which includes our minibus system. And as you mentioned, our minibus system costs us approximately $70,000 a year to fund that.
Right.
Since we've been involved in NCAT for the last couple of years, we received a large part of that budget back through these grants. One of the rules the grants has is they want to have at least the passenger pay at least a nominal sum of money, which is one of the conditions to receive the grant. So this proposal is, and right now, every other bus that's in the NCAT system, they do pay a fee. The only ones that don't is the minibus service, which I'm told is the only system in the state that doesn't charge some fee. So to try to comply with the grant and keep receiving that grant money back, which returns a large portion of that $70,000, we must charge a fee. So the fee we're recommending is a nominal $1 per ride fee, and the city of Ottawa would then subsidize the rest. And everybody that's in that system and from one city to another talks about it thinks that $1 is a very minor fee to charge somebody to get a ride. It doesn't really even pay for the gas. And so that would comply with the grant. We would continue to see grant money back, and the only thing we're asking the minibus driver to do is pay $1, just like they would on the rest of the NCAT system.
And the only thing I would add is that by being involved in the NCAT system, the riders and the people of Ottawa are going to be able to access a lot more services than they have now. So, and this dollar helps us pay for that. As Dale said, I think he's correct. I think we're the only rural public transportation system in the state that doesn't have some sort of a fee. There also is a project that we can adopt it later on called Adopt a Ride program. They do that up in Lotz County, where if somebody's absolutely destitute, we can urge individuals or charitable organizations to buy punch cards for those folks. The goal is not to keep people off the bus. The goal is to get as many people on the bus as possible. I think it's a pretty reasonable amount. I think it's worth a try. If some problems develop, we'll have to address them on a case-by-case basis.
And another thing, I think that, I can't remember the woman's name that did the presentation, but she did a very good job on laying out all the information on it. But if I'm right, didn't she say that we could provide some of those cards too? I mean, if we wanted a budget, you know, as Commissioner Eichelkraut was recommending, that if there was people that are really in need, there's nothing to stop us from allocating funds to provide a punch card to a group of riders.
Because we're looking at right here where the council finds that a fee of $1 for all persons using the NCAT Ottawa deviated fixed service is reasonable and necessary, that the city of Ottawa will subsidize the $1 of the current $2 fee already. And I just feel, you know, if we're subsidizing the $1 for our citizens, there's no reason we can't subsidize the other $1. Or especially, Commissioner Awesome is saying that there are people out there that actually can't pull $1 out of their pocket that are riding these buses.
Are we still gonna spend the 70,000 a year?
No.
There isn't, yeah, as Commissioner Austin mentioned, there's nobody that's going to be denied a ride for lack of money, how the subsidy comes in or the adopter rider comes in. But there's other aspects to it too, in that it's been said about many programs, from Medicare to public aid to anything, that if a person actually has some blood and sweat into it, they use the service better. So if somebody actually pays $1 for the ride, they won't abuse the rides. And in the system, there are people that, if they can ride an on-demand NCAT bus and would pay now $1 or $2 for that ride, they now ride the minibus for free, and so the rides aren't being dispersed equally over all the bus system. So if the minibus system remains absolutely free to anybody at any time, then there can be some abuse in that system where they're going to rides not necessarily, where if they actually pay at least a nominal amount, then the abuse wears down, and that's points that Jamie is the lady that talked to us before, who was our administrator of the system and who administrates one in Lee and Ogle County that you pointed out. Lee and Ogle County, which have had this system for several years, they have a fare system and everybody pays something unless it's subsidized by some particular partner or other group. In the future, as we are now actively trying to get partners in it, for example, St. Mary's Hospital pays a sum of money to NCAT, and any person that goes to St. Mary's Hospital or a doctor affiliated with St. Mary's Hospital rides for free because St. Mary's picks up that amount of money. We're currently trying to do the same thing in Ottawa and other cities in the county. So potentially if you go to a cancer clinic or a dialysis clinic or even a commercial area, as we try to get them to partner with us, they will give a set stipend to the NCAT system, and any passenger that has that as their destination may ride for free. So free rides can come and go in the future as we add on partners, but the idea is that everybody should have some fee, at least a nominal amount, not abuse the system, mixed system.
Any other comments? Roll call?
Awesome,
Aye.
Eichelkraut,
Aye.
Whitney,
Aye.
Baxter,
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Commissioner Baxter that the request from the Street Department to purchase two 2014 Ford Super Duty pickup trucks through the state bid in an amount not to exceed $49,000 be approved and paid for from the General Corporate Fund.
Is there a second to the motion? Awesome, any discussion?
The only discussion I have is, this was part of our budget process at the beginning of the year to buy two new trucks for the street department. And the 2014s became available just recently, so we're going to put on a request to order them.
Anything else? Any other comments? Roll call?
Awesome,
Aye.
Eichelkraut,
Aye.
Whitney,
Aye.
Baxter,
Aye.
Mayor.
Anything else for the council? Commissioner Baxter?
Nothing else, Mayor?
Okay, Dave, do you have anything for the council tonight? No, thank you, Mayor. Okay, we'll go to the mayor's part of the agenda.
We have the report of the police chief for the month of August. Squad car calls, 1,174. Arrest, 304. Prisoners, 1. Sent to state institutions, 1. Sent to the county jail, 8. And sent to juvenile probation, 7. Moved by Mayor Eschbach that the report of police chief Brent A. Wilson for the month of August 2013 be received and placed on file.
Is there a second? Commissioner Baxter, any discussion? Roll call?
Awesome.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Whitney.
Aye.
Baxter.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
We have the report of the registrar for the month of August. There were 21 birth certificates issued and 33 death certificates. Certified copies were issued with fees totaling $1,464. Moved by Mayor Eschbach that the report of registrar Shelley L. Monks for the month of August 2013 be received and placed on file.
Is there a second? Any discussion? Vote roll call.
Awesome.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Whitney.
Aye.
Baxter.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Mayor Eschbach that the report of the Parking Administration Department showing fines collected of $155, $153.22 collected by CPI, and $22.91 in meter coins, all for the month of August 2013, be received and placed on file.
Is there a second to the motion? Commissioner Eichelkraut, any discussion? Roll call.
Awesome.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Whitney.
Aye.
Baxter.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
We had the report of the building official for the month of August. There were 13 building permits issued with fees totaling $1,814. Total number of on-site building inspections, 46. There was one demolition permit for $100, 2 sign permits for $20, 6 fence permits for $300, 10 general contractor licenses for $1,000, 4 electrical licenses renewed for $400, 14 electrical permits for $650. Total number of on-site electrical inspections, 39. We had 19 people take our electrical exam for $950. There were 5 plumbing permits, which were included in the building permit fees. Total number of on-site plumbing inspections, 28. Our ordinance enforcement officer did a total of 147 inspections, with a total of permits and licenses of 55, with fees collected of $5,234. Moved by Mayor Eschbach that the report of building official Michael J. Sutphen for the month of August 2013 be received and placed on file.
Is there a second? Commissioner Baxter, any discussion? Roll call.
Awesome.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Whitney.
Aye.
Baxter.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Mayor Eschbach that the report of the sidewalk program showing 7 participants in the amount of $4,227.50 for the month of August 2013 be approved and paid for from the general corporate fund.
Is there a second? Commissioner Whitney, any discussion?
Awesome.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Whitney.
Aye.
Baxter.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Mayor Eschbach that a resolution approving and authorizing the execution of an employment agreement for an appointed city official in Tim Balt as part-time bus driver and fill-in transportation manager, which has been on file for public inspection since August 20th, 2013, be adopted.
Is there a second to the motion? Commissioner Eichelkraut, any discussion? Roll call.
Awesome.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Whitney.
Aye.
Baxter.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Mayor Eschbach that a resolution approving and authorizing the execution of an employment agreement for an appointed city official in Wayne Sis as transportation manager be received and placed on file for public inspection.
Is there a second to the motion? Commissioner Baxter, any discussion?
Is he going to be our employment employee?
Yeah, he's an employee of the city, but his salary will be reimbursable in significant part through the NCAT program.
Are we going to have any benefits for
His contract provides that if he wants them, he could eventually ask for them. He's not asking for any insurance benefits. It does provide, though, that he has, that he would have 10 days of vacation and the standard holidays.
It doesn't really make any difference anyway, because he could have insurance now anyway if he wanted it.
Yeah, and then. Motion's to place it on file. Any other comments? Roll call.
Awesome.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Whitney.
Aye.
Baxter.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Mayor Eschbach that a resolution authorizing the execution of a grant agreement between the City of Ottawa and the Illinois Clean Energy for energy-efficient street lighting be received and placed on file for public inspection.
Is there a second to the motion? Commissioner Whitney, any discussion? This is for a grant of a little over $9,000 for upgrading streetlights.
Where it's
I'm not
going.
sure which one this,
I was just going to ask, do we know where it's going, or?
is this the one for downtown, or is this the one?
These would be the LaSalle streetlights and also the streetlights in the vicinity of the new Super Walmart.
Mike Sutphen has told us that with the energy savings, with the grants that we've got for them, and with the time we save and not having to change out the bulbs, because the bulbs last a lot longer, I think he said this should pay for itself in about 2.5 years. Does that sound right, Dave? Any other comments? Roll call.
Awesome.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Whitney?
Aye.
Baxter?
Aye.
Mayor?
Aye.
Moved by Mayor Eschbach that a resolution reappointing Don Gainier to February 2018 and Timid Taggart to February 2017, both to the Electrical Commission, be adopted.
Is there a second? Commissioner Whitney, any discussion? Thank the gentlemen for agreeing to stay on. Roll call?
Awesome?
Aye.
Eichelkraut?
Aye.
Whitney?
Aye.
Baxter?
Aye.
Mayor?
Aye.
Moved by Mayor Eschbach that a resolution authorizing the execution of a contract agreement between the City of Ottawa and NCICG for local project coordination for an Illinois Disaster Recovery Grant be received and placed on file for public inspection.
Is there a second to the motion? Commissioner Whitney, any discussion? This is for doing the grant paperwork for the grant we're hoping to get from the state of Illinois for the industrial park. And that's, money that was left under the Illinois Disaster Recovery Program that we're trying to get. Motion's are placed on file. Any other comments? Roll call?
Awesome?
Aye.
Eichelkraut?
Aye.
Whitney?
Aye.
Baxter?
Aye.
Mayor?
Aye.
Moved by Mayor Eschbach that the reports of the Plan Commission meetings held on Monday, June 24, 2013, and Monday, July 22, 2013, considering zoning ordinance amendments to the City of Ottawa zoning ordinance, be received and placed on file. Be it further moved, the council concur with the recommendations of the Plan Commission, and the follow-up ordinance be received and placed on file for public inspection.
Is there a second to the motion? Whitney? Motion is to place this on file.
Correct.
This is it's kind of lengthy, but there's a summary that's been provided by our planner, Tammy. And it's gone through the proper public hearings already before the Plan Commission, but because it's kind of substantial, I thought it might be a good idea to place it on file for that if anybody's interested, they can take a look at it in the next 2 weeks. It does kind of maybe briefly summarize some of the changes. It adds civic uses to some of the conditional uses in various zoning classifications. And really, a civic use could exist logically in almost any zoning classification. It adds nursing homes as a conditional use under C2 and C3. Schools, and many of them are in commercial area, they can be in commercial areas. There's a whole new section on telecommunication facilities, towers and antennas, wind energy systems. There's quite a bit of work that went into that. We looked at a lot of ordinances so that that governs those facilities. It streamlines the process for certain variances and conditional use and zoning amendments. And as I read it here, apparently refers will go directly to the Plan Commission or the Zoning Board of Appeals, because we have no choice but to refer them anyway. But it also requires that the zoning administrator that her report get to the City Council prior to the Zoning Board of Appeals and Plan Commission meetings, so that if there's any issues that come to the attention of the council that they're concerned about, they can have an opportunity to have some input before the boards actually act. It also provides that any land newly annexed to the city will be automatically come in as A1, single-family residential, unless there's some annexation agreement or some other provision to the contrary. And that's because it's the most restrictive use, and before we allow less restrictive uses, we want to provide for public input, and that would have to be through a public hearing and a request for a zoning change. On the other hand, when we have annexation agreements, we already have public hearings, so people have an opportunity to talk about it then. It also creates a new zoning classification, Parks and Open Space District. Probably be a good classification for the new nature preserve that's proposed to be next soon. That's located along the Fox River. Maybe at some point we want to rezone some of our existing parks to fit that category also. And then there's some clarification regarding accessory structures and uses, and where accessory structures can be and how far they have to be from property lines in the buildings, maximum heights, there's maximum sizes. And there's a provision that there may be residential use on unattached garages, provided that a conditional use permit is granted, which means the neighbors will have an opportunity, and this would only be for existing buildings. And I think the concept here was we have several older homes, larger homes in the community that have carriage houses in the back. Traditionally, they have had upstairs apartments. In fact, now that I think about it, I have one. I call it a garage, but that's been there for 100 and some years. And it would allow, although I'm zoned multifamily now that I think about it too. But it would allow a person that has such a facility to come in and ask for a conditional use permit so that they could rent out that second floor residential unit, which was what it was originally intended for. So those are kind of a summary of the changes. If anybody has any questions when they read this, Cam would be happy to talk to you. She's been at all the meetings. And, put it up for a vote at the next council meeting. Any other comments?
You're talking basically that these people that we allowed to build these giant garages over the last couple of years will be able to use them for apartments now? Even though when we actually gave them the opportunity to build these buildings, we told them that they couldn't do that. They could build a building, but they couldn't do it.
I don't think you can do it. The little bit I glanced through it was, it has to be already in existence and be two-story.
Well, it isn't, they already are in existence because they were built within the last couple of years. I got two houses from me.
But do they have an apartment on the top of it?
The apartment is there, it's not being used.
Well, they'd have to
There's
come in.
another one down on the west side too, where it was built but never been used. It's down, a little farther down Lafayette Street, I can't remember the name of the street now. I think Mike Suffin knows where it's at, because he actually stopped the guy from having somebody move in. And then I also say there's one over there on Main Street too, where the neighbors complained because he wanted to use the back garage, which has building above it. So we're allowing that to happen now?
We're not allowing it, we're allowing it as a conditional use. So those folks would have to come back to the council, we'd have to refer to the planning commission, the neighbors would have an opportunity to talk.
And we're just placing this on file right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's huge.
Any other comments? Roll call, please.
Awesome.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Whitney.
Aye.
Baxter.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Mayor Eschbach that the report of the Plan Commission meeting held on Monday, August 26, 2013, considering the rezoning request from June Stetter for property located at 920 West Main Street, be received and placed on file. Be it further moved, the council concur with the recommendation of the Plan Commission and the property be rezoned from Class A2 Single and Two-Family Residence District to Class C2 General Business District, and the follow-up ordinance be passed and approved.
Is there a second to the motion? Commissioner Whitney, any discussion? Property down where, next to where Killer Kane used to be. Roll call?
Awesome.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Whitney.
Aye.
Baxter.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Mayor Eschbach that the request for a variance from Aaron Battistelli for property located at 1320 West Lafayette Street be received and referred to the Zoning Board of Appeals for review and recommendation.
Is there a second to Commissioner Eichelkraut? Any discussion?
Yeah, that's the, next to the house that's got the giant garage,
And then, that's next to your house, isn't it?
Yeah.
right next to my house.
It's all hidden close to home for Wayne tonight. Roll call, please.
Awesome.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Whitney.
Aye.
Baxter.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Mayor Eschbach that the request for a fundraiser from the Ottawa Lions Club for their annual Candy Days on Friday, October 11th and Saturday, October 12th, 2013, at the intersection of Norris Drive and Columbus Streets be approved.
Is there a second? Commissioner Whitney, roll call, or any comments? Roll call?
Awesome.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Whitney.
Aye.
Baxter.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Moved by Mayor Eschbach that the request for a fundraiser from Camp Tuckabashie to solicit funds at the intersection of Norris Drive and Columbus Street on Saturday, October 5th, 2013 be approved.
Is there a second? Commissioner Baxter, any discussion? Roll call?
Awesome.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Whitney.
Aye.
Baxter.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
You have anything else?
No? Anything?
Moved by Mayor Eschbach that this regular meeting be adjourned.
Is there a second? Commissioner Awesome, roll call?
Awesome.
Aye.
Eichelkraut.
Aye.
Whitney.
Aye.
Baxter.
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.